And we are live. Welcome, guys, tonight to this broadcast where we're going to be sharing some information to help you 10x your business and 10x your income. First of all, my name is Yhennifer, alongside with my co-host Jose, and we are so excited tonight, guys. I want you to take out a pen and paper, put down all distractions so that you can be able to take some notes and be able to rock it out in this broadcast tonight. I'm going to pass the mic down to my co-host, and then he's going to be sharing a PowerPoint with you guys tonight.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to tonight's broadcast. We are going to bring you some fire tonight. Let's get on this.
We're going to get the party started. We know that time is money, so we are going to dive right in.
Dive.
Yeah, not die, guys. Dive.
Dive right in.
Dive right in. All right, so
are we good to go? All right, guys, we're gonna get ready to go over some great information. Make sure you take some notes tonight. And tonight we will be covering struggles and pain in the marketplace, things that everyone struggles with in this industry, and the pains that come with it. How to successfully set up your Facebook profile, guys. There is a way to do that. Building a target audience, so you're not pitching your friends and family, so nobody likes that. And how to 10x your business and income. Who is ready? Are you ready, Yhennifer?
Ready.
Awesome. All right, let's get right into it. All right. Number one, people hate to harass their friends and family, guys. People hate it. As you see right here, this is a picture of someone doing a hundreds list, which is often 9 out of 10 times most network marketing companies have you do this. When you get involved, they have you make a list of your closest friends and family and tell you to start there with your warm market. And who can agree that everybody does not like to do that, right? That's not your preferred. If you really don't have to do it, you know you don't want to. So we're going to show you a way tonight that you don't have to do that. Also, this picture right here, this may be a picture of your friends and family. After they're used to seeing you, you start pitching them, they're going to start getting turned off by your post. And, it's not a fun thing. Me personally, I've been involved in 6 different LMMs over like the last 7 years. And to be honest with you, I don't have many true friends and family left to talk to. And guys, if you start pitching on social media, you start spamming people with your business opportunity, this will lead a lot of people to unfriend you on Facebook. Believe me, it happens. All right, next. No or slow cash flow, the man with the rabbit ears. This is often the case and many times with most entrepreneurs in any type of business, whether it's offline or online. Most entrepreneurs go into business undercapitalized, ladies and gentlemen. And what this often leads to is, especially if you're in a home-based business industry or a regular business, you don't have a marketing budget, right? If you have no or slow cash flow, you're not going to have much money to invest into ads or any form of advertising to generate leads or anything like that. Often it's also, you can't attend company events if you're with a network marketing company, let's say. Often, these companies require, 2 or 3 corporate trainings a year. And it's very crucial to get to those trainings. And it's hard to get there without money. Another thing people struggle with when they don't have no or slow cash flow is their auto shipments or any tools that they're using on a monthly basis. It's hard to pay those things when the cash flow is just not there, right? And guys, all these things that I've mentioned above often lead to a lot of frustration and desperation in your business, in your home, perhaps with family. Happens all, man. Another major pain point in the home-based business industry and many other industries is people don't know how to generate qualified leads, right? You just don't know how to generate qualified leads to start filling up their pipeline, like we call it, or their funnels. And when you don't have anyone, this is going to result that you don't have anyone to purchase your products or service, right? If you don't have any leads to talk to. Another thing is that obviously you're not going to have anyone to recruit onto your company. It's like if you are doing network marketing or if you're doing anything that has to do with recruiting prospects, obviously an empty funnel, empty pipeline equals nobody to recruit. And if you're a internet marketer, online marketer, you know, our main goal is to build a qualified list of people, you know, and you can't build a list if you don't have any leads to build them off of, right? All right, let's move on. Next thing here. Oh, this guy is the guy that advertised, you know, he spent his last money on some ads. He got a bunch of leads in and he couldn't close any of them. Couldn't close any leads because he just didn't have the skills, the proper skills to do so. This is often a problem as well in business. You know, sometimes people go and advertise and spend money advertising to either get customers in, clients or leads, and they're not even prepared to take them on, you know, because they just maybe don't have the skills. Big pain. All right, team duplication. For those of you that are building teams out there, most of the times team duplication is out of reach. Maybe there's, you know, not a proper system set in place. Maybe you don't have the leadership skills or, you know, the ability to teach the people to come in the proper way so they could start building as well and duplicate your efforts. And as we know, in a lot of industries, especially home-based industry, this is very important. Right, Yhennifer?
Yep.
And here is another one. You know what this guy is? Guy coming through your post on social media, maybe through your messenger, maybe through your email, without any rapport, not knowing who you are, and just straight up spamming you a link, you know, saying somewhat like, hey, I have a deal for you. Guys, if you try to do this, if this is your style, often that leads to major rejection. And I would say this is one of a major pain point here, because when we face rejection in business, just like in life, you know, that often leads to, you know, low self-confidence. It kind of knocks your confidence off. You start getting low self-esteem. You start feeling bad about yourself, and you start self-talking yourself even more. Maybe thinking like, man, you know, am I doing the right thing? Is this, maybe business isn't for me? You know, maybe this business isn't for me. And that's why you often see people jump from company to company and opportunity to opportunity, you know, because of the rejection that they experienced. Major pain. Well, this right here, guys, this pie chart right here. No, it's not a typo. It is correct. The home-based business industry, okay, only 3% of people are actually succeeding in the home-based business industry. Yes, that means 97% of the entire industry is currently failing, struggling. People are giving up every single day, guys. I know it's a staggering number, but it is true, okay? And tonight, we are going to show you how you could climb out of that 97% and stop the suffering, guys. Stop the long nights, stop the anxiety, stop the frustrations, wanting to your laptop maybe sometimes you get so frustrated. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there watching this could relate to this. You know you want something, but you just don't know how to get there, right? So tonight we're going to show you, you know, a different way, okay? And what I want you to really wrap around your head right now is, what if I told you there is a way that you could turn your Facebook profile into your personal ATM machine? Would you like that? I'm sure you will. You know, and you could start having instant payouts of $1,000 commissions, guys, on a regular basis. All right. And tonight you're going to hear how you can do that, how average people just like you, just like us, are doing this. And just get ready. It's going to be interesting information here, guys. And just think about what this type of cash flow could do for you, your business, your family, whatever you're into right now. I'm pretty sure this could help, right? So this is the first thing I want you to do. I want you to think of your profile as if it was a storefront, okay? So you could really visualize this, you know. There's your profile, it's your storefront, all right? And these are right here, these are about 2 billion reasons, 2 billion reasons why we've chosen, like many others have chosen Facebook out of, you know, the other social media platforms that are out there. Yhennifer and I, when we were looking to do something online, you know, these are some of the stuff that stood out to us, you know. Guys, and I mean, these stats are just staggering, you know. 5 brand new profiles are created every second, guys, every second, you know. There's 10 right there. That was 2 seconds, right? The highest traffic occurs between midweek, between 1 and 3 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, engagement is 18% higher. And every 60 seconds on Facebook, over 500,000 comments are posted. You know, over 250,000 statuses are updated and over 136 photos are uploaded every 60 seconds, guys. And over half of the millennials, guys, as soon as they wake up, the first thing they do is go and check their Facebook profile. So, and these are just some of the stats that Facebook has. There's many more. And we're going to move on here. So the first thing I want you to do, right? First thing I want you to do, and some of the stuff is going to seem like it's common sense, but believe it or not, it's not that common that people don't do this correctly. So the first thing we're going to do here, we're going to use Yhennifer's Facebook profile here for an example. All right. What happened here? There it is again. All right. So the first thing you guys are going to do, I want you to post a high quality picture of you smiling. Okay. There's a lot of different reasons why. You know, first off, you know, people want to know that you are a real person, right? You know, you're a real person. And remember, you're representing your store. So, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, it's transparent. The windows are clear. They can see inside. They can see if somebody is in there smiling. There's friendly people inside. Come on in, right? So that's the one thing you want to do. You know, smiles attract smiles, guys. All right. And it's a good vibe. And people are just attracted to smiles. The next thing you want to do is that your Facebook cover picture should paint your preferred state of being. Okay, so whatever it is that you're into, whatever your market or industry or niche is, you know, you want to paint that, you know, on there, you know, of like, how do you like to spend your days? And obviously here, you know, Yhennifer is on her laptop, living the laptop lifestyle out in St. Thomas. This was when we were in St. Thomas earlier this spring. And, you know, she just loves to be in the Caribbean.
That's my first state of being.
Awesome. Oh, man, I always do that. So touchy here. The other thing you're going to want to do is, where it's highlighted here in red, is that you want to fill out your intro and about section. Okay, when people come about your profile, you know, you want them to let them know what you're all about and what's going on, right? You know, they shouldn't have to, like, you know, guess, you know, so you want to make sure you fill out that about section and fill it out well. And trust me, later on this presentation, you're going to see why it's so important to fill out that intro section as well. All right, so now you have your profile picture set up, right? People come into your store, and now you're like, okay, so what do I post, right? So you want to post questions that are going to get your audience to interact and engage with you, okay? You know, if you start being salesy and pitchy, you know, and start posting about how wonderful your product is, you know, it doesn't make you any different than maybe like some junk mail that comes into the mail, you know, at your house, right? You know, do you ever really look at those? Think about it. You really don't. So that would be the same thing if you start doing that. People would just shy away from your page and say, oh man, this person's just going to be trying to sell me something. And you'll get major pushback, and maybe the person will unfriend you and be out of there. So you want to be interactive. You want to post questions that are going to have your audience engage with you. Here's a couple of examples, you know, from some of the people in our group. And obviously you can see the comments that are just rolling in, the likes, right? Got to get the people engaged, start building rapport. The other thing you want to do is, okay, don't be afraid to edify the gurus. Okay, you start edifying the gurus on your page, share their content. That will connect you to leadership, okay? for a simple fact that, you know, when you're promoting inspiration, motivation, positive quotes, books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, you know, all those excellent personal development books out there that people love. Videos are huge. Videos. Once you start doing this and people start, your audience, you know, is always playing scroll patrol, like we say it in the industry, scroll patrol on Facebook. And, you know, people are having maybe a crappy day and they stop and they see something inspirational and they see who posted it and they like it. That's you, right? So eventually what happens when they're out there and they see something like this, that they're going to start connecting you, your face and your name to this, this type of content. So it's very, very important you do that. Okay. Also, be authentic. Share some personal posts. Let people know you're real. You know, let people know that you eat, right? People love food, man. I'm telling you right now, pics of food, do it. Pics of food. I know maybe before you heard this, you probably thought it was tacky. I'm telling you right now, pics of food. Everybody loves food. It changes their state of mind, and gets them to engage with you a lot. So pics of food, family outings. You know, maybe you're out with your husband, wife, children. You're out there doing something. You know, post about it. Let people know that you're real. When you're building rapport with people, people want to, people are attracted to people that are just like them, or people that they inspire to be like, right? So if you're out there and you're showing your life and you're having fun, and you're out there with your family, kids, you know, people like that stuff, okay? I'm telling you, it will attract people to you. This is all part about being the attractor factor. Let's say if you're a single person and you're like, hey, I don't have family and kids. Well, listen, your hobbies, special interests, right? Anything that is going to represent who you are and what you like, you know, so people can relate to you. People will relate to you, okay? Next, my favorite, Facebook Lives, guy. Facebook Lives, okay? Reason we're doing this, right, all the time is because a few different reasons. One, it gets your audience to see who you are and you're totally being transparent, right? Get out there, share some value, let them know that you know what you're talking about. Be real, just be you. You know, people will be attracted to you. They're going to, you know, say, hey, man, I could relate to this person, you know? And here's the thing. While you're out sleeping, while you're out hanging out with your family, there are people online building rapport and relationships with you, with your cloned version of you, which is done only through video, right? Because you could be authentic on video. Can't be fake. So I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope that makes sense. All right. So that's about, you know, setting up your profile. Now you know what to post. Now you're getting paid to engage, right? Now here's a very, very other important part of this formula. It's building your targeted audience on Facebook, okay? Not just adding everybody on, you know, people that really don't qualify to be part of your, you know, your business or anything like that, right? You want to find your targeted audience, okay? So we're going to show you how to do that. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to get on social media and become social, everyone. Become social, please. You know, and I know that sounds so funny, you know, like, okay, duh, it's social media. But once again, common sense is in that comment nowadays, all right? And believe it or not, people that go to social media to try to generate leads or conduct business often forget that they need to be social, and they start getting too salesy, too spammy, and people don't like that, okay? So get on there, start engaging with people, socialize. Another way is, obviously, you want to get yourself into some Facebook groups, all right? Facebook groups are very, very important. There is hundreds of thousands of groups on Facebook in all industries, markets, and niches, okay? I'm sure if you go into your search bar on Facebook and you go into the group section and you search for whatever you're interested in, whatever type of market you're in, you will find multiple groups already available. And if you don't, guess what? You will be starting your own group. Start your own group. That's another thing. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. Just start your own group, whatever you're into. People will come to you. Trust me. Okay? Another thing is, you know, high influential people in your market, right? You know, their fan pages, business pages, you know, the gurus out there. Go out there, follow them, right? You know, there's going to be tons and tons, tens of thousands of people sometimes following the same type of people. And those are all people in your industry, guys. Those are all people in your industry. So those are good people to connect with. Audience from top income earners in your industry. Every industry has top income earners, right? And they're usually on social media. They're usually putting good content out there. You know, I know a lot of us go out there and follow our top income earners in our industry to get tips, maybe, right? You know, to get some, you know, some know-how, some, you know, how are they doing it, right? So, you know, the audience that engages with those people, those are also people in your industry. Connect with them. Definitely connect with them. All right, moving on. All right, guys, this is huge right here. Discover people feature on the mobile app for Facebook, okay? This is only available on the mobile app right now. Facebook, you know, brought this feature out maybe a few months ago. All right, so when you go onto the lower right-hand corner, you click on the 3 lines, then you're gonna go down and find where it says Discover People. You're gonna click on that. It's gonna bring you to a screen like this, okay? And you see the first thing it says introduce yourself. Make sure your profile is up to date so people can get to know you better, okay? And that's why it's so important to set up your profile properly. And we're talking about books that you're into, market, niches, interests, everything. Just go through it, fill it all out, take the time, and do it to the best of your ability. It will pay off, especially when you're using this feature right here. And the reason why is because Facebook now lets you connect and they match you up with things that you have in common with people, okay? And you're going to be able to connect with people in the same groups as you, people in for some of the past events, if you attended any past events that were on Facebook, okay? Groups, like I said, and also people in your local area. So anyone that has, you know, a local business, real estate agents, this is really good for. Anyone that does local business, this is really good. This is really good right here. All right, so I hope you guys got that. And we're gonna keep on going here. All right, so guys, this is what most people do. Most people, you know, see an opportunity or get this bright idea, say, hey, I'm gonna start a business, right? They take their money and they invest into that business as their primary business, right? They invest their money into it. They start training. And what they do is, like I mentioned at the beginning of this broadcast, most entrepreneurs go into business undercapitalized, right? So therefore, they really don't have much money to start advertising or for, you know, maybe learning how to market themselves. So they go on to maybe YouTube, Google, and they start looking for free strategies or maybe from advice from other people. You know, yes, this works, but often there's a learning curve, which usually takes about 2 to 4 years for you to start really understanding what you're learning when you do learn this way. And you also are using your money in the meantime. You know, you have a lot of risk of losing more capital, right? And then the goal is to, once you start making money, that you're obviously going to make money and reinvest into your business. But guess what? Most people don't get to that point. Most people don't get to that point. There's a lot of different reasons why, and I named a few of them. Undercapitalized, no cash flow. They don't know how to get the leads, right? If you don't get leads, you're not getting nobody to talk to about your business. There's someone to talk to a business, there's someone there, or they do get the leads, but they struggle with the closing skills. Guys, 97% of the industry is failing. Remember that, okay? So with that said, we are going to show you how to 10x your business and income, okay? How you can leverage. So how do people do that, right? How have Jennifer and I have done that, and people on this panel tonight that you're going to speak to in a minute. They have done, well, they've gotten access to a millionaire mentor. Get access to a millionaire mentor, okay? Before I started working with our millionaire mentors, I have heard of this concept. I knew there was such a thing, but I had no idea where to find one. No idea. right? But luckily I did. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight, how you could get access to a millionaire mentor. And a millionaire mentor, guys, is simply someone that is in that industry and that is earning at least 10 times what the amount that you want to start earning. So let's say you get into this business and say, man, I want to make, 6 figures. I want to make 100 grand. Well, your millionaire mentor should be making at least $1 million a year, 10 times of what you would like to make, right? All right, the next thing is provide value in the front. Provide value in the front. What this means is, you want to, instead of right away when you meet someone and you're trying to prospect them, don't try to pitch them right away. Don't try to, talk about your business. Provide value. Let someone know what value you have, what your skills are, what your knowledge is. Maybe you could help them, right? Focus on that. And then once you learn the strategy, what you're going to do is you're going to provide value in the front, and then you're going to promote your business opportunity on the back end. And as we go through this broadcast, you're going to understand what I mean by that a little bit more. All right, so you're going to focus on that, and you're going to focus on other people's goals and how you can help them. How you can help them. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have heard, when they say, if you help. If you help many people get what they want, eventually you'll get what you want, right? So make it about the person. Make it about the person. Don't make it about yourself, okay? And absolutely whatever you do, no pitching. No pitching, no pitching, no pitching, okay? So tonight, we are opening up the vault. Whoa, what happened here? Sorry about that, guys. We're opening up the vault, guys. And we are going to introduce you to Black Ops Underground Marketing, right? And we're going to take you behind the scenes. We're going to take you inside and show you what this looks like, guys. So this is what you can expect, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to introduce you to these 3 gentlemen right here. These 3 gentlemen are millionaire mentors, okay? Millionaire mentors. And there are millionaire mentors. And the first one here is Mr. Darren Little, aka the LMM superhero, aka the quantum millionaire. Darren has about over 30 years in the industry, guys. He is a marketing major. He was for a long time, started his career doing traditional marketing for big corporations and big businesses. Then started working for himself. Got into network marketing. He's done quite a bit in his time. He's been around for, like I said, for 30 years in the industry. Within the last 10 years, he's been online, has found his way online, and now is earning over 7 figures a year online, doing online marketing. And he's an awesome guy. He has helped Yhennifer and myself a lot in our, short time with him here. And he is a great guy to know. Trust me. Next person here is Ari Maccabee. Ari is over in the Philippines. He's in Manila, right? Philippines. And on the other side of the world. And he has also been in the online space for about 30 years. He is a top leader, and he is a millionaire in the cryptocurrency world. He is a beast with Bitcoin, man. This guy knows everything about crypto. Awesome guy. He's also done CPA, email marketing. You name it, Ari has done it. Whatever you could think about doing online, Ari has done it. He's also a professional copywriter, guys. Ari is awesome. And last but not least, Mr. Cedric D. Penn. Cedric is amazing. He joined forces with us over a few months ago, and he also has about over 30 years of experience in marketing, and he has earned actually $17 million only in the network marketing industry by itself. And I think about a total of what, 36 million in his career, right?
His career.
Over $36 million in his career he's earned. He is the bestseller of multiple books, and Cedric is one hell of a motivational speaker, okay? Like, he will get you motivated. I listen to him 5 days a week. He gets me going every morning. So, guys, I told you I was going to introduce you to millionaire mentors. Now I have to introduce you into three millionaire mentors, guys. Okay, so now you can't say you don't know one. Now you know three. All right, next thing here is, all right, when you become a member of Black Ops Underground Marketing, this is what you can expect. We will take you back into the Facebook group. It's a secret group we have, all right, with over 1,500 members now, over 1,500 members worldwide, okay? And we have a community that is not like no other, really. You know, I love the community here. You know, everybody's out to help everybody.
All walks of life.
All walks of life, all different types of industries, you know, and we all have one common ground. That's marketing, and that's Black Ops Underground Marketing. You will get 24/7 support from our amazing group. Like I said, we are worldwide. So usually, you know, overnights here, when we're on the East Coast here, we're in Orlando. And when, you know, if I'm doing something at 2 or 3 in the morning, guess what? Ari is in the Philippines and it's morning time, or maybe Charlene in Australia. You know, there's always people up 24/7. You know, any questions that we may have, you know, I know when we first got started, you know, we had many questions, and we will go into our group here, type the questions away, and probably within 5 minutes, we would have a response right away, you know, from multiple people. It's been amazing. And also, you're going to be able to plug into a proven system that has paid out now more than $1.5 million in commissions without no paid advertising. Once again, no paid advertising, guys. Okay, that is huge. That is huge. Next thing. All right, when you come in, we're going to take you into the file section. You know, Ari and Darren have done an amazing job with this, you know, underground marketing. You know, they have everything out there, okay? They have rolled out, you know, the red carpet, put everything on a silver platter out there, make it very, very simple. You'll be able to go to the file section and simply print out your operations manual. Operations manual is going to take you day by day, step by step, you know, how to get you started, how to get you up to date, so then you could get out there and start, you know, training and start doing your marketing. I mean, this stuff is awesome. I mean, it really is step by step. All right, another thing you're going to notice in our group, which is amazing, because I know I leveraged off this myself when I first got started, because I did not know how to write copy to save my life. And, you know, this is something that the millionaire mentors do. You know, they'll go out in there, they'll write copy. Okay, so you could just simply copy and paste the post. They'll have graphics made sometimes out there for us, and the copy is written by the millionaire mentors themselves. They are pros at this. And, you know, this is just something so you can leverage off of until you learn how to write copy yourself, and you will learn. That's something that, you know, you definitely, you know, it's a skill that you're going to pick up right away, and that is needed for any type of marketing, guys. So those are what these swipes are. And moving on, boom. All right, so that's like behind, you know, Black Ops Underground Marketing. And this is you breaking through, because now you set yourself up, you build your audience, you're locked and loaded, you have all your tools to get out there on the online world and start crushing it, right? But you're probably asking yourself, how can I bring into the marketplace and bring value, right? Bring value to the masses, because that's what you want to do, right? You want to bring value to everybody, not just, you know, some people, everybody. Well, I'm going to tell you how to do that and what we've learned from our millionaire mentors. And it's just really, it's genius, honestly. So, you know, the first thing we learned is that, you know, we have to focus on two key areas that every business really needs. Every home-based business, every offline business, okay? And that's two things. And these two things are, the first thing is personal development and leadership skills. Can't say it enough. Personal development and leadership skills. You know, it is crucial that you develop your mindset that is unbreakable, unstoppable, you know, unshakable faith, right? You know, you're not going to let, you know, get rejected a few times by some people or some naysayers and just go hide under a rock and, oh man, I can't do this no more, right? So that's why it's so important to build up your personal development, your mindset, and also leadership skills. Let's say you're running an offline business and you have some employees and you need to delegate. How are you going to delegate if you don't know any leadership skills? It is crucial to know that. And I know this for myself, coming from offline business. you need leadership skills, you know? So the second thing is marketing strategies. Marketing strategies for any business, guys, right? That is crucial for every single business out there. Marketing is crucial for them, okay? You know, so let's say you're a person, you've been out there, maybe you're network marketing already, you've been out for some years, you've read a lot of books, you feel like you have some personal development, but you just don't have those marketing skills. It's crucial, man. It really is. You know, how to find a target audience, demographics, I mean, everything. So this is what we have. Dun, dun, dun. So they put us on to finding a product that you can own the reseller rights to. For those of you that don't know, you know, you can buy reseller rights to a lot of products out there. And we found one, you know, that can help us leverage. And this is the Genesis Library. The Genesis Library is a digital educational library that focuses on 3 different things. And 2 of those are the ones that I just mentioned: personal development and digital marketing and current marketing for any type of business, okay? And they also have a health and wellness section as well. So really quick, I'm going to take you through the library and show you what it consists of. You know, one section, like I mentioned, is marketing. And in this marketing library, you're going to find all current things, you know, anything that has to do with social media, business blueprinting, right? You know, how to build a successful online business, internet marketing mastery. And the cool thing about this library is that they actually update it so it stays current, okay? So any new current platforms that come out, they usually update it, put some trainings in there, whether it's LinkedIn, Telegram, what's the other one here? Boom, here it is. Facebook Live Blueprint, how to do Facebook Lives, internet marketing. I mean, guys, tons and tons of marketing value in here, tons. We've had this library for over a year ourselves, and we still haven't gone through everything, and they update it, so there's always new stuff to see. I usually, you know, go to this, you know, depending on what I'm working on, you know, I go and I refer to my digital resource center, and I just go and I look it up if I'm struggling with something, and I go and I find whatever it is, and it helps me. The second part is the personal and professional development portion of it. You know, oh my God, I love this. The legends. The legends are 24 interviews with top marketers and self-made millionaires from around the world, guys. Okay. You know, as you see right here in the top right left-hand corner, our very own Darren Little is in this interview and it's in this library. Man, I mean, guys, when I'm telling you some really, really golden nuggets in here, good stuff, good stuff. Also, guys like Jack Sufeld, the author of DNA Success, he's like the best seller on Amazon. You know, Jack has poured a lot of his value and content into this library. Jack's a great guy. I met Jack online, actually, on Facebook, and he's a pretty good guy, man. Really, really heart-centered guy. Let's see what else. Oh, this is another good one. If anyone here knows about the law of attraction or the movie The Secret, well, they got the content to make The Secret from The Village, okay? They got the content to make the movie for The Secret from The Village. The Village is 12 videos over 6 hours of content. And guys, if you liked watching The Secret, you're going to love The Village. I'm telling you right now, it brings a lot more insight, and you can see where The Secret came about. And what else here? All right, and then the third section will be health and wellness, guys. You know, sometimes we sit behind these computers for long, long periods of times when we become internet marketers, and this is just to keep us in check and to remind us how important nutrition is, how much sunshine you need. You know, get out there, air, rest, which I need right now, some rest, attitude, getting well, nutrition, exercise, guys. A lot of, you know, very, very good information here on keeping healthy behind a computer. And that wraps up the library. Now I want to walk you through something else. I want to show you what Yhennifer and I have done, and about 1,500 other people in our group. And that is what the smart people do is. What the smart people do is follow the 7-figure income earners formula, right? So we have copied and pasted our way to $1,000 instant commissions. Okay. Work today, get paid today. How nice is that? And what this has done for us is that we've been to run ad campaigns, invest into other trainings for our other businesses. I mean, it's done so much, buy high ticket items, right? And guys, with no risk of our own capital. So what they showed us how to do was the OPM model, other people's money, right? The Robert Kiyosaki way, the Donald Trump way, how to, have no risk of your personal capital because you're earning this money. You're earning this money. And with the instant payout, you're able to invest. So obviously, once you start figuring out the 7-figure income formula, and once you master it, it's the same thing, right? You're going to apply the same formula to any business, whether it's offline, online, right? And this will lead you to multiple income streams. Multiple income streams, as you know, most millionaires, guys, have at least several income streams flowing. Yhennifer and I right now have, what are we up to? We just 4 now? So we have 4 other income streams besides, what we do with Black Ops, guys. And we have something going on offline as well. So guys, and this will also help you rise to the top of the leaderboards in your company, in your market, in your industry, or your niche, okay? Oh man, I'm so excited, guys. I know I might be going a little fast, but I get super excited when I talk about this. This has changed our lives, okay? So now I'm gonna turn it over to my co-host, Yhennifer, and we're gonna go over some real results with some real people, some real stories.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna stop the screen share and we're gonna go back to my panel.
Hey.
And I think we lost Jessica, but she should be back on. But we have Wayne here. Wayne, I want you to come out here and I am going to, let me see if I can unmute you. No, you gotta unmute yourself. I want you to come out here and share with the world a little bit about yourself, your background, where you came from, and how did you find Millionaire Mentoring?
And Wayne just joined us when?
You can share.
Right?
3 weeks ago. Can you hear me all right, yeah?
Yes,
yeah, how's it going, Wayne?
Cool. Yeah, I am Wayne from London. Like I said, I've been here for 3 weeks, but it was about 8 months ago.
Brand new in the house.
Yeah. Oh, someone else? Oh, brand new. Sorry.
No, you brand new in the house. Brand new.
A little bit here. Hold on. Anyway, 8 months ago, I was having problems at home with cash flow and stuff like that. So, I looked online for, opportunities. I found a couple. I invested into some bad things. Learned a few lessons on the way, though, so that's cool. So I was learning, not failing, but learning. Up until sort of 3 weeks ago, I ended up joining, I found Black Ops. I joined up with you guys. I mean, I learned the strategies in there. Well, I'd actually found it a couple of weeks before I joined. So I was watching what people were doing because I knew a couple of people in the group which I'd met online whilst I was looking for these other opportunities. It was cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. But so I was watching what they were doing, and then eventually when I did join up, I'd already sort of got a bit of momentum going, and I got my first sale within 48 hours. I mean, I don't have a background of internet marketing or anything like that. I'm a plumber. I've been doing that since I left school. So, it's a big change for me. All of it's a big change. Even just me talking to you guys like this. I mean, to start off with, for me, that was weird. I got nervous and everything, but I learned so much here. How to market and marketing with Facebook and everything. How to be the attractor factor. I've learned tons, but the one of the biggest factors for me is I've managed to now generate $7,000 in commissions in my first 3 weeks. So
wait, rewind that. How much have you made in the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, 7,000.
$7,000. That is freaking amazing. So I want to say congratulations. Congratulations to you. I'm super, super, super excited for you.
Yeah, me too.
And let me ask you. So, you know, I know you brought in some people. I know everybody's super excited. Where do you see like the future?
Oh man, the future's, you know, me going everywhere. I plan to just travel. Next year, picking up my laptop, I'm off.
Laptop lifestyle.
That's awesome.
But yeah, you know what? Yeah, but the good thing about this is you actually can use it anywhere. I mean, if I had to give back the $7,000 and just keep what I've learned, I could make it again and again and again anywhere else.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. When we say 100% transferable skills, like they're 100% transferable skills. You know, I use these skills on a daily basis, you know, just when I'm out there on the streets of, you know, just looking for local business as well. All right, Gawain, so what was your history? Before that, you said that you were into, you know, blue collar work, basically, right? You know, so.
What's that? Well, my work history before.
Yeah, before you started online, you said so you were looking for like about 8 weeks. You're looking before you found the Black Ops. What made you transition from what you were doing before to start thinking about, man, I got to get on this online world?
Before before I left construction, or you know, when I started and found the one that sort of, well, I left construct. I didn't leave construction straight away. I only left that 2 weeks ago now. But
that's
yeah,
awesome, man.
that's pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
No, what made me leave there? Well, I didn't like working in construction. I've been doing that for too long. You know what? When I get to 50 years old, I want to be able to move my joints. I want to be able to get out and move around. You know, I want to be free as well. So, you know, there's a lot of bonuses to sort of working.
Yeah, I agree. You know, the reason I asked that is because, you know, I know some people out there watching right now, because me, myself, I have some friends that aren't in the construction business, and they think that they can never do something like this.
No way. No.
Right?
Well, this is, I think, you know what? If someone else can do it, so can you. This is, you know, this is easy stuff. This is easy stuff.
Yeah, I think it's all about, you know, being coachable, right? As long as they, you know, people are coachable, they follow directions and just want to learn, right? Have the ambition to learn. Anyone can do this and apply the strategies, right, Wayne?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I was pretty much coaching myself for the first 2 weeks before I joined the company because I was watching everybody else, and that's literally all it is. You know, I was watching everybody else drawing people in, and I'm thinking, well, how are they doing that? Okay, so I look at the way that their page is laid out. I started copying that with mine, and I start bringing people in. And it really is that simple. But the great thing about this is that you genuinely, you know, I love to help people because, you know, I've had quite a rough upbringing and everything else like that. So, you know, I know when people are struggling, I'll feel that. And if I think that I can help them in any way, not even with this, I like to just connect with people. So now I'm connecting with all these people, and, you know, it's probably not that great for me to sit there and talk about, you know, how their personal life's going, but, you know, I can help people out in so many ways as well now. So, you know, I like that. That's cool for me. It makes me happy. But, you know, ultimately I'm making money and I don't have to go to work anymore. So yeah, it's
right, the freedom.
That's awesome, Wayne, man. I congratulate you, man.
Yes,
and you know, it's nice to see people come in and have those same feelings that when we came in, when we started generating money, like, man, you know, this, I know it's a
possible.
Awesome feeling. You just start thinking all these different possibilities that are possible now. And I can't wait to see you keep growing, man. You're going to be you're a leader in the space now, man. And anybody out here knows Wayne, man, I mean, get with him. Give him 15 minutes. And I'm pretty sure he's going to drop some knowledge on you. Thanks, Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne, for being here. All right. So I am going to go back to the PowerPoint, guys.
Yeah, guys, we're going to go over some income numbers with you.
Oh, wait, we got Jessica back.
Jessica is back. We lost her. Awesome.
You came in just in time,
Just
girl.
Just in time.
Can you hear us, Jessica?
Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Connections. All right, Jessica, you want to share with our viewers a little bit about yourself, your background, and how did you find Black Ops?
Okay, well, before I started with network marketing or any of the online streams that I have. I actually was doing retail, and I was a pharmacy technician, and then I went to becoming a retail manager. But the company I was working for, actually, the business closed, the brand. They shut it down for all stores. So I had 3 weeks notice, and I mean, that was a really tough find. So I decided, you know what, I'm done with retail. Let me see what I can do. And so that's when I got into, really looking for the affiliates marketing, and I started with affiliate marketing. And then I actually saw a video of Black Ops. I saw all of you guys on the platform. It was really a blessing in disguise. That's what I call it, because I've learned so much and I've grown and blossomed into this business. You guys helped me so much. It's really important, guys, whoever's watching, you need a mentor. Okay, that's really important.
Yes.
I definitely, I started to do things like on my own, and I'm not saying that I can't do it. There's a lot of people that, if you had a mentor, it's a lot more mistakes, a lot more work, less stress, okay? One thing I love about Black Ops is they provide you with so much. What expectations were. I really did, knowledge and information.
Okay, so
Sorry,
we
guys.
lost Jessica. She's having technical difficulties, but Jessica is pretty much brand new, just like Wayne. And, she was talking about, how, she was in another opportunity when she got online. And as soon as she got into Black Ops Underground, she'd been able to apply these skills in that business and also grow herself. And what she has seen so far is a lot of personal development and leadership skills that she has been able to apply and brought into herself. And like Jose and I, we've been able to watch her, right? Watch her blossoming into this awesome leader in the online space as well. So shout out to Jessica. She's probably going to watch the replay. And if you are one of her guests, make sure that, you get back with her after this broadcast. But I'm going to hand over the mic back to Jose. He's going to go over the rest of the PowerPoint for tonight.
All right, guys, we're going to go over some money, some income stories, all right?
We're going to share a little bit of our story first.
As you heard, Wayne, coming in, this is a 1K a day formula, guys. This is the 1K a day formula, okay? So if you apply the strategy straight, guys, you guys will be able to do that. Here's our story, a little bit about us, Yhennifer and I. We're struggling network marketers, when we first found Millionaire Mentoring, and since about middle of March towards April till now, so we're about 5 months, 6 months, we've been able to produce about a little over $40,000 actually, so far, and it's been amazing. We really were struggling, guys, at the beginning of this year. We were actually even facing an eviction notice, all right? We even went 2 days without water. 2 days without water, guys, is not fun, let me tell you. We found ourselves in unfamiliar territory as I was in a transition. I transitioned from another state, from New York down to Florida. And in the process, like I said, I was network marketing. Yhennifer's also organization kind of collapsed, without team duplication. You really don't have an income. And, things got rough for us, guys. It got rough for us, man. We were able to pull out the hole, and here we are now with multiple streams of income, online and offline businesses, which we have been applying the same strategies that we learned from Millionaire Mentoring. And we have stepped into leadership power and in our industry, guys. We're out here all the time now helping people. We were able to enroll 22 reps within 48 hours in our last launch of our last online business, which is a great, man, 22 reps would take us probably not even in a month before when I was doing network marketing, So to enroll 22 new reps in 48 hours, guys, that's a major accomplishment for us. And now we're even creating our own trainings. We're even creating our own trainings now currently, which are coming soon to the marketplace, guys. And we are super excited what Millionaire Mentoring has done for us and Black Ops Underground. Super excited, okay? So We're going to share some more income stories. Here's Darren Little. Darren Little was able to produce within 9 weeks of launching last year, $139,100. And his partner, Ari, $150,800 in 61 days. And these guys combined in the first 30 days of launching Black Ops Underground were able to produce $250,000, guys. It was $250,000 combined between both of them. And I'm so proud of these guys, man. I'm glad to be working with these guys. Believe me when I tell you. And, you know, if these numbers seem like a little too high to you, I'm going to bring it down a notch. All right. Here's Michelle Tracy Anderson. She was able to produce $10,000 in income in 1 month. And she's a single mom from New Zealand. And Michelle's awesome, isn't she? Yeah. Great person. Billy was able to produce $3,000 within 48 hours. Billy is a great top leader now in our group, and Billy's awesome. Louis and Sandra, they were able to bring in $4,000 in their first 3 weeks of coming into Black Ops Underground. And also Mike and Michelle were able to produce $2,000 in 1 day. The same day in 24 hours, they were to produce $2,000 in paid out commissions. And Charlene Savage. Charlene is awesome. She's been with us, you know, now actually about 18 weeks, guys, and she's actually up to over $70,000 now in commissions. And this was somebody that was laid off from her job, and she was actually buying groceries and paying for her bills on credit cards before she found Millionaire Mentoring and Black Ops Underground. And now she is a runner. She is a leader in the industry here with us. Charlene, shout out to Charlene. Guys, so what if we gave you everything, right? What if we gave you the entire campaigns that generated $900,000 in paid out commissions in the first 90 days, okay? What if we gave you all the sales copy you need to start popping $1,000 commissions? What if we gave you all the value campaigns, the follow-up campaigns, the promotional campaigns, everything from A to Z, right? Oh, what is this? If we give you that, and what if we show you, we're going to show you how to, you know, how to work your Facebook, what kind of content creates interaction. We're going to give it all of it. And here's what you will get. I'm going to break it down. Are you guys ready? Super Saturday training access, valued at $2,997. These Super Saturday training sessions go usually for about 3 hours long, guys, with our millionaire mentors. And they're just so value-based, man. You got to get ready to write notes. That's all I got to say. This will include Black Ops Underground membership, which is valued at $89.97. That's $8,997. The Genesis Library, which we went over, that is valued at $1,000. The Top Secret Traffic Source. This is huge. I've used this quite often myself. Guys, what this is basically the connections, right? The connections for anything you need. Let's say if you're not a tech savvy person, which a lot of us aren't getting into this industry. If you need a graphic designer, web designer, anything technical, we have connections for that. And that is valued at $997. Also, we're going to give you 2 hours of recruiting and mentoring, valued at $1,997. All these numbers get me twisted sometimes. And guys, and this is valued at $15,988. Okay, but that's not it. That's not it. We're going to throw in a bonus. Okay, and this bonus is valued at $10,000, which is 90-day millionaire mentoring. 90-day millionaire mentoring. As Wayne just mentioned on this broadcast, if he could give all the $7,000 back and just know what he knows now, because he would definitely make it back. I definitely agree. And that's why, you know, Darren Little charges this money right here, this amount of money, $10,000. If you go on his website, you will see that. And you're going to get it as a bonus tonight. So this brings up our total value to $25,997. $12,988, okay? And this is everything you're going to need to start popping $1,000 commissions, okay? So the way this is going to work, you have your reseller rights for the Genesis library, which is you have your option of going $99 quarterly or $299 for the entire year, saves you $100 if you do it that way. That's the way we prefer to do it ourselves. And when you combine the Genesis library, guys, with Millionaire Mentoring and the Black Ops Underground Marketing Group, okay, this is going to give you a total of $25,988 value that you are going to get tonight for $10,000. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Not $10,000, not tonight. $5,000. Yhennifer?
Not 5,000.
Not 5,000? So tonight, what happened? Oh, we went backwards, guys. We went. No, I wasn't playing with the button. I wasn't playing with the button. Guys, I just got in trouble. All right, but guys, here we go right here.
You're not going to pay $5,000, guys.
Today, you could get started with ourselves, Wayne or Jessica or whoever invited to this broadcast, guys, for only $1,149, guys. $1,149, guys. You could get started tonight. And that's $26,000 value for $1,149, guys. And there's only 15 spots left, so act accordingly. All right. And we're going to slide this off. Get me out of here. Guys, I am not a tech person. I am not a tech person at all. Trust me. If I can do this and generate 40 grand, believe me, anybody could do this. All right. Guys, so, you know, I know we went over a lot of information tonight. And I know, you know, sometimes hearing all these different numbers and income proof could be a little, you know, overwhelming kind of, right? But I assure you guys that I don't go over these numbers to impress you at all, but just to impress upon you what's possible for you when you join Black Ops Underground Marketing, team up with 1,500 entrepreneurs from around the world and 3 millionaire mentors. Anything is possible, trust me. So
make sure that you get with the person that invited you to this call, and we'll see you on the inside of Black Ops Underground Marketing.
Awesome. Have a great night, guys.